Oh shit, I forgot to show them a close-up. Ugh, my battery died. Shit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a super simple get ready with me. I don't really have any new products to use today, so it's basically just gonna be getting ready with me. I do have a couple of brushes that I did pick up over the weekend from TJ Maxx, not anything super fancy or anything like that. And then I do also have a new contour palette that I also got from TJ Maxx, and it is the Contour palette by Profusion. Casey Holmes talked about this and she said that it's really, really good. These are the shades on the inside. It comes with 2 highlighters, and then it comes with your lighter shades and then your darker contour shades. And then it also comes with a pretty good sized mirror. And then it comes with 3 brushes. I have used 2 of the brushes already, and then there's another one. But anyways, this was literally like, I don't know, $7, $8 at TJ Maxx. So other than that, I'm not going to be using any new products today. Everything that I'm going to use is going to be staple products. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my eyes are primed and set. I am going to go into one of my Morphe palettes, and I'm just going to use just a light color for my transition shade. I'm gonna go under that transition shade with just a little bit of a darker shade. I'm gonna go into one of my older Morphe palettes. This one is the Morphe 35P, and I am just dipping into this maroon shade right here. Going to bring it in on the inner corner. And this brush is a little bit too big, so I am here in just a minute going to get a smaller brush to help blend it down into that corner really good. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E36, and I just got literally a teeny tiny bit on the brush, and I'm going to bring that down into that inner corner. And then just to kind of blend out the edges just a little bit. And then I'm just kind of dragging it into the center. Just trying to make it a little bit more of a gradient effect. Now I'm just going in and just lightly making sure that the edges are blended out. Okay, I'm gonna take the NYX glitter glue, and I just get a small brush. This one is just a cheap e.l.f. one, and I will just kind of tap my brush in it and then just gently pat it right here in the center of my eye. Okay, I'm gonna use the same exact brush that I just applied the glitter glue on, and I'm gonna tap my brush, and then I'm going to wet it. I'm just gonna use the Mario Badescu spray, and then tap it over the glue. And you do have to work somewhat quickly with the glitter glue because it does dry pretty fast. And then we're gonna go back with the brush that we used to apply that deep purple, and this is not it. Okay, we're gonna use this one. We're gonna use this, and we're just gonna lightly go around the edges to try and make sure that those edges are blended out nicely. I've not applied any extra product to this brush. I'm just using what I currently have on the lid and just kind of dragging that around. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of eyeliner. I'm gonna use the Lottie London Wing Woman. I am back. My lashes are on, but I did want to share something with you guys really quickly because I don't think I've ever shared this on my channel before with you guys because I do typically do my lashes off camera. I always just try to spare it because I know that my camera is going to overheat anyways and I'm going to have to turn it off and take a break. So welcome to my life. One thing I do like to do is, if you can see, this lash looks so much more lifted than this lash. And really this is no huge secret, but I do like to take a lash curler and just kind of curl the lashes. So I like to curl them for two reasons. One, to help kind of lift that lash like this one is versus this one. I mean, you can see a pretty noticeable difference, but I also like to do it just so that you can help to pinch those lashes together. I have already done this one, but I have not done this one. So I kind of work it in from the side because they are so big, you can't just go directly on them. So I kind of work them in from the side and go around it and then pinch. And then I'll go a little bit more and pinch lightly and look at the difference it makes. So I am gonna go ahead and use my Smashbox primer water. I love this stuff, it's so good. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish. I still really want to try the Kane and Austin. I haven't tried that one yet, but I really would like to. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I've started applying using the little wand that this comes with, just like a little flat wand. And I've started applying it like this, which I know it looks really disgusting and the thought of it still really grosses me out too, I'm not gonna lie. But I actually really like applying it on the face like this versus putting it on the back of my hand and then just tapping it on. That I think that I'm gonna have to switch foundations is because this is a new bottle and I've noticed that it's been oxidizing on my face and I don't know why. So I'm thinking I might have to try a new foundation or something because it is not cute when my face is orange and my neck is white as a ghost. So I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape and the Naked, or Urban Decay Naked Skin. I've recently started using the same sponge, the damp sponge, to set under my eyes and I actually really like it. I usually was using the dry sponge, but I actually really like using the damp one a lot better. I just think that it looks so nice. Go ahead and set the rest of my face. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Sonia Kashuk brush. I got this as it was in a set. It came with a bunch of different brushes, but I'm gonna use that with the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer just to kind of bronze up the cheeks a little bit. And then I like to go in, this one is from that Profusion palette that I was talking about earlier. It's just an angled brush and it's super skinny. So I like to actually use this one for my nose contour and it's perfect. Then I like to go in with it's the MUA Professional, just a stippling brush. I love this brush. I use it all the time. And I just like to lightly make sure that that is blended out. And I'm gonna go in to that Profusion palette, the Contour Profusion palette that I was talking about earlier that you can get from TJ Maxx. But good luck, girl, let me just tell you. My husband had to drive me around to 3 different stores, 3 different TJ Maxx stores to find this, so good luck. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and I'm gonna barely tap my brush in. side looks nice. Let me blend that back out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade, whoops, right here. And I'm gonna just use my Real Techniques sponge and just tap it in there just to get some on there. And then I'm going to use it to kind of carve out underneath that contour. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and I'm just gonna use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my brows, and I did also go ahead and apply the Essence Make Me Brow, and I like to use this just as a little bit of a topper, but it has these little fibers in them that attach to your real brow, and it also just kind of helps to lighten up the brow a little bit, and also kind of sets the little brows into place. I get that from Ulta, and it's like super, super cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyeliner. This is also the Lottie London. It's AM to PM. I absolutely love this. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my upper lash line. Like, look at the difference that makes. Isn't that nuts? I think I'm gonna go in to this shade right here. This is the Morphe M507, and I'm gonna tap in to that and blend that out. Then I'm gonna go back into that first palette, and I'm going to tap it into that shade that I used on the outer corner and inner corner, and drag that right underneath my waterline. And then I'm gonna go back in with that first brush that I just used for the first shade that we used under it without adding any product. And I'm going to drag that along the bottom just to kind of help blend that out a little bit better. I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Nude. It's number 005, and it's just a nude eyeliner. And I'm gonna use that on the lower lash line, just because I don't want to darken this eye look up anymore. I'm gonna go into the Melissa Michelle Ulta palette, and I'm gonna use her blush right here. Also in her palette, I am going to go into this shade right here. It is called Lola, and I'm gonna use that right underneath my brow bone for my brow bone highlight. And then I'm also gonna use it for my inner corner highlight. I'm going to add my highlight. And I'm just using the ColourPop highlight, and this one is in, I don't know, it doesn't say, but I love this highlight. Look at that. Look at that, it's so pretty. We're gonna blend it out. And then make sure to blend out underneath. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the lower lash, the mascara on my lower lashes. And I'm just using the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. This is one of my absolute favorite mascaras ever. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my hair and then figure out what I'm gonna wear before I decide what color lipstick I'm gonna wear. So I will be back in just a minute. Hey guys, I'm back, and here is the completed makeup look. The lipstick that I use is just the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, and I used it in the shade, that's not it. I used it in the shade Rebel Rose. I know I use this lipstick all the time, but it's honestly just one of my absolute favorites because of it's so neutral and it just literally goes with everything. So it's the winner for tonight. I think that this makeup look turned out really, really good. I was a little bit nervous in the beginning, I won't lie, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, then please do not forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. And I think that is it for today. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.